Those vegan guys. Thank you.
Hello there, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
And this is vlog number 58 of our allotment adventures. And we've got very much like last week. We know last week's was a long one. That ruddy hailstorm we got caught in cleaning greenhouse last week. It was awful.
And then we've come down today, after all that effort that we put in, to find a bird has done a poo on our roof of our greenhouse.
But a right gross massive one though. Like it had the runs. I mean, I know they pretty much always do. They don't do little brown pumps. Yeah, it's pretty gross. I'll probably rinse that off with the hose pipe. Yeah, just wanted to give you an update on what we've got growing at home. All that stuff, well, a lot of that stuff seems to be doing really well. All the tomatoes are doing well.
Yes.
Some of the sweet corn is alright. These are all things that, because don't forget we're novices too at this. We only started last year. If you go right back to the beginning of our allotment vlogs, which started in January last year, we took on a bit of a mess of a plot. So we're very lucky this year in that we've done a lot of work, built a lot of beds, got a lot of compost, and we're really ready. But we've still had some failures at home. Maybe we planted things too early.
Yeah.
It's like the tomatoes are going really well, the peas are, the sweet corn seems to be working, some of the sunflowers have worked but not all of them.
True.
None of the butternut squash seeds that I planted came up, none of them. The Victor that we got from our lovely friend Sasha in Germany, I planted at home and it was doing really well. And then when we brought it, we brought it down here to put it in the greenhouse and see if it could continue, and it died. So that might have been a case, just dead simply, of us planting it too early.
Yeah.
Hi Stuart. Of us planting it too early. So we've got our bed ready for gourds. We'll probably just seed plant, but we're going to make a new bed, aren't we, today?
We are. We've been talking about it for a while, and we're finally going to get round to it today. That's the main task, isn't it, today?
It is, and it's a Charles Dowding special. Now, we have put weed control fabric under our beds before we put soil on top. Before, specifically, we did that with
Berry Boulevard,
and I think we've used brown paper before, a little bit on Salad Street, but we've never used cardboard, like actual cardboard. And when we did Salad Street, we dug it up first, then put some brown paper down, because we had a lot of brown paper from Amazon, and then soil. This is just cardboard on the ground, bed built around it, or with, you know, bed built and then cardboard down.
Yes.
Then compost, which, as we say, is a Charles Dowding special. Now, we don't follow him religiously because Charles is a commercial grower.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget that. Charles is a business. He grows vegetables and sells them. So it's all about as little work as possible, as much growth as possible. And although that's great, that's not part of having an allotment, really. It is about the graft. It is about the weed, and it's about being outdoors and just spending time in the sun, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we're looking forward to cracking on with that today. It's a reasonably nice day, as you can probably tell. It's a little bit cloudy, a little bit cool, but nice temperature for working in.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, we're going to crack on and get this bed built.
Yeah, and what else did it? Oh yeah, all the beans that we were growing at home, we brought down to the greenhouse. They're doing great.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to getting them out into this little bed that we've got prepped, ready for them. And we've still got some Empress bean seeds at home from Will and Chris.
Yes.
To go in as well. Yeah. That's about it. Today, building a bed the Charles Dowding way. These
Yeah.
might do for the P.
Yeah, maybe.
You said about putting a border around it.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I might pull that thing out today and just dig that over. Because there's no point in me being stuck with you doing it.
No.
We've got nowhere to put stuff now, have we? Unless we empty that wheelbarrow on that box
Yeah.
and just end up piling it up.
Yeah, because I think that's going to be our composting area anyway eventually, isn't it?
Yeah.
About doing that.
Digging down to get rid.
Yeah.
Saving all the wormies, of course.
Nice one, mister. Nice one. Well, if it's any consolation, your hairdo and your t-shirt are really giving some nice colourful vibes today.
What a break. Oh, lovely.
Nice.
Only our second cup of coffee today, this.
Isn't it? Oh, yes. So I had a slight dilemma with the building of the bed, in that almost all of the other beds we've built, we've used scaffolding board, and this board that I'm using is a lot thinner.
I just realised he was talking to the camera. I was like, you don't normally talk to me like that. Well, see why he's talking like that to me. Hiya. Hiya. No, again.
So yeah, we've cut a long story short, all of our screws that we had were too long, but thankfully Dave has sorted us out with some screws, so thank you, Dave. Greatly appreciated.
So yeah, you'll be able to finish that. We're going to border off P place, and I probably will put that thing back in the middle of it actually for the peas to climb up.
Well, if we've not got anything better to use, then yeah, it's summer, innit?
Yeah,
it's summer.
It's better than now. It's better than now.
Oh, there she goes.
There were a blackbird over here a minute ago, singing her head off. And I shouted at her, "That's why you're on your own, because you're gobby." And then she shut up.
She did. She did, to be fair. Nice.
We'll bring that strimmer down soon as well.
Yes.
And get all these edges
Tidied.
sorted around the beds.
Yeah, that'll be.
That's from an unboxing ages ago from our lovely Adam. It's nice. It's a battery operated strimmer because there's no electric down here. In fact, I might end up contacting Jackery, seeing if they want to sponsor us.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Have you seen them Jackeries? Like a mini. You charge it at home and it's got a plug and a USB, and you know it's a mini power bank, but huge amounts of power. As in, you could use a lawnmower with it, and
you can run a laptop off it. You can charge your phones. You can do everything, can't you?
I might contact them and say, "We've no lecky at our allotment. We need it, and we need it when we go camping. And we're going camping this year.
Yeah.
And we're vloggers.
Help us out.
How about that, Jackery?
Help us out, Jackery, with one of your basic models. Would suffice." You know what I'm going to do?
Well,
there's still some hot water. I'm going to pour more of the hot water in that pouch and see if we can get a second.
Okay.
I'm just going to try it.
Yeah, we'll just leave it brewing for a bit. Pigeon, magpie. There's all kinds of birds around it. Oh, by the way, there's about that much bird seed gone since we hung it up. So they're having a beefer with that while we're not here, which is good because it's a distraction. You know, it's like we'll get you used to that, and we'll keep buying bird seed and we'll keep it full. Get used to that, and please leave our things alone. You know, all those bits, what we're growing. It'll be planting time soon. It'll be actual, like, okay, let's do this. Let's start planting.
I know. It will.
Quite excited.
I am, particularly because if last year's anything to go off, it'll be Salad Street that kicks off first, won't it? I think. Is that right?
Well, we'll get everything. It's like we've got a couple of courgette plants to go in Gourd Grove, and they'll be going in the bit without the arches because they don't need any support.
Yeah.
And then we've got a few squash plants. I'll plant another Victor. I'm going to plant a butternut squash, and I'm probably going to plant a Blue Hubbard. Just one plant though, because they were delicious.
Oh yeah. It's a bit of a random one though, isn't it? Because didn't we plant, again testing my own memory here now, didn't we plant 3 Blue Hubbards last year and we got 1 off each plant?
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's a bit of trial and error, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the fun of it all though, isn't it? The plots are liberally scattered with dandelions at the moment. And if you've got a plot and you've got dandelions on it at this time of year, please leave them for a little bit. Leave as many as you can, because they are the first food for the bees when they wake up. And we leave a strip at home, don't we, in our garden?
Always.
At the side of our path in the back garden, we mow our lawn to keep in with the neighbours. But we leave a strip of dandelions at the side of the path, and we leave that for them all summer because it's constant food.
And they use it, don't they?
My God, yeah. It's like there's times in the summer in our garden when there's like constantly a minimum of 10 bees flitting around the dandelions. Beautiful sight.
And thankfully,
I love to see them.
Our cat Isis generally is pretty good around them.
Well, we've trained her.
Yeah.
We've trained her it's awful really. When she goes for flies, we don't say anything. When she goes for bees, and I think she's kind of got the gist of it now. Alright, the big furry things I don't go for. The ones in the yellow and blue jumpers, I'll leave them alone. Only the ones in the black sweaters. My God, she's gross.
Cats for you. She's not unique in that respect, is she?
Oh God, no, it's insects are a fair amount. Ah, Jason.
What?
There's the other thing. Jet. Utopia's stuck in it.
Ah, so yeah, we can take that out.
Take that,
put another
put a
piece
new
of wood
one
in.
We've got some we got bought new wood trellis last year, lovely stuff, to put along our fence, and then we used the old stuff to border one side of P Place. Well, we've got two of the other old ones here, so we're going to put them on the other side and then see what can come up with the sides for the sides. But we just want them to. We want P Place to be enclosed. You know what I mean?
Just showing people.
Yeah.
What's the spider there? Put you back there for now. Oh, well, nice one. That's good.
He's gone very brave with spiders, you know. These freaked you out, it's not bad, didn't they?
Yeah, I think to be honest, it's size and speed with spiders.
I think the allotment's got you much more immune to them than you used to be.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of that. So, shall we finish our brew and get the rest of this sorted?
We should.
Yeah.
Be a bit rude not to, some might say.
Sun's coming out again. Nice.
Sun's out, guns out. Have no guns. Have no guns! Yes.
Got guns. You don't have guns if you do a teapot pose.
Right.
Okay.
You know, while you're doing that, I'm going to get the gloves on and use the rest of that ericaceous around the 4 blueberry plants.
Okay.
Bloody hell. I know.
Not too bad, is it?
Nope. Yeah, just bring it away a little bit.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that alright, yeah?
It's not going in. It's not going in outside.
I think it's probably just because the wood's swollen a little bit. Is that side okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stare at my feet. That's a distraction. Open up. I'm on myself scared. If you ask me, I'll be doing just fine. straight in it with compost, do you think? Or some soil from this pile?
I think that. And then compost over the top. I think we take the gamble. Because otherwise we're going to end up using most of what we've got left just to fill that. Straight in, eh?
Yeah. Sorry, my bum's showing again. No, I'm not though. I want you to see my bum. I like you looking at my bum. Little bum. You always say that. Always. There we go. Job's a good one, mister.
That's alright, isn't it?
It's great. Leave that now to bed in. You get it? Bed in. There we go, new bed.
Nice.
This one, Dorothy, is called Brassica Bay.
Brassica Bay.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah?
Just pass me that little shovel.
Yes.
Might as well try and do as much of this as I can.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's just a pea guard, that's all.
Nearly there.
Hello, come. Don't know how much of this you've seen, but this is what we've done today. So if anyone remembers that table, it used to be in the greenhouse and then we took it out. So we've put it back in again because the top comes off really easy. So when our tomato plants are down here and they get really tall, we can easily take the top off, tuck it down the back. We took it out last year just to grow tomatoes, but as you can see there, we've got beans and sunflower, broad beans, runner beans, a couple of courgette plants. So I've just given all of them a water, and there's the tomato plants down on your right there, Brommers, that might do okay. We might end up, you know, using some of them somewhere. So the greenhouse is looking fine. Lemony Brenda is gorgeous. Look at her. She's bloody beautiful. And she's right happy.
She seems very happy, doesn't she?
She's very happy here. And then, of course, we've done the turning over of P Place, and Jay's done this great job of framing it around. So that's a little boxed off bed as well now. That's going to be specifically peas, beans there, and then the new bed. Which the Brommers built today while I were doing P Place, and then we filled it up together. So this is a Charles Dowding special, this one, because it's just cardboard. We haven't dug, nothing, cardboard down, soil on top. Leave that for a couple of weeks now until we're ready for planting. And I've just used the rest of the ericaceous compost on the fuller blueberry plants, 2 up there, 2 here, and we'll probably, this one needs a bit more of a weed at some point, Jay.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, oh, and I've also weeded this, which is where we grew potatoes last year. So I think I've got as much carpet out now as I possibly can. And there was a lot of horsetail in there as well, really deeply rooted. So I've got down as far as I could and got rid of all that. We've ended up using the pile from the back of the allotment that we put there last year to fill half of the new bed and then compost on top. Yeah, and now we're absolutely goosed. Word of advice, if you've got an allotment and you're fasting to lose weight, don't fast on the days you go to your allotment. I've had no bread. What time is it now?
It's like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I've had nothing today so far and I'm absolutely goosed. So yeah, don't do it on those days. But yeah, major achievements here today. We've done, should we cover this back up before we go, Jess?
Cover that back up, let's sit on bench and do a little closer.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Here, tell you what, loves, we're knackered. We've had a right morning of it, but achieved so much.
Yeah.
I even cleaned the bird shit out of the greenhouse.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to. I was so annoyed.
Nicely done, mister.
Filthy bird.
Yeah, it's been a very, very productive few hours. Lots done, lots of graft. You've done amazing on where we're going to be putting the peas. That's fantastic.
We've both done amazing. You've done amazing building that new bed. We've just done great work here today you know, ready for our 2022 season.
Yeah.
Now I'm just really excited about growing stuff. So we're going to be back tomorrow, aren't we? Because we're live on Sunday. Well, today's Friday.
Yeah. I mean, it's Bank Holiday Monday as well, isn't it? So who knows what the weekend has in store? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
tomorrow's the day, isn't it?
Vlog goes up Monday, so
oh
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't think we'll be coming down on Monday and saying, quick, let's add this to the edit.
True.
Because he takes his time over the allotment vlogs, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, we shall see you for more planting. Actually, need to do some more planting in the greenhouse in pots, and I'm going to do that tomorrow, which is now. Hiya. It's Saturday. It's a gorgeous day today. There's a lot more people around, which is always lovely to see. But of course, it's Easter weekend. So after all, we blitzed ourselves yesterday.
We did, didn't we? Yeah, you've purposefully, you will have only seen a fraction of it, but the results are fabulous, aren't they?
We're really pleased with progress down here, and now we've brought down all of the trays that we were doing at home. So, you know what I told you yesterday, some things are successful, some aren't. This was all brassicas, Napa cabbage, red cabbage, greyhound cabbage and collie. And look how little's come up.
Sad times.
Whereas peas and sweet corn are doing great, but kale isn't, and neither is black kale. But I think those things, the brassicas,
yeah,
I actually planted directly into the ground last year. We might have to check back.
Yeah.
But I think I planted them just seeds directly into the ground and then let them grow, so it might be that's the way we go. We've got more sunflowers, and as I say, the peas, sweet corn and sunflowers are doing great. So today is just about planting some more seeds in the greenhouse. Now we've sorted it out so that we've got all these little seedlings ready for that second week in May, apparently, when it's like, you know, okay, you're in the safe zone, plant out. So hi, welcome back.
Yeah.
It's Saturday. This pot now is a mix of all of the old tomato pots from last year, all the compost. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to open another bag of new compost and mix it in with this, so that I can do some repotting and then some seed planting directly into pots in the greenhouse.
Fabulous.
So I'm going to shift that over, put new there, and then I can mix it.
Wish that I could find the words to describe you now, as I'm lying next to you and the world goes quiet. Wish that I could make you see how you fit me perfectly, and I fall for you again. We've been through it all. You're the one who understands. In a world where hope grows thin, you've completed me, and the story left within tells me how to breathe. Wish that I could make you see how you fit me perfectly, and I fall for you again. We've been through it all.
These ones that I'm just putting soil in now, these are plant beans.
Okay. Yeah, because the beans are big, aren't they? They need a big pot.
Yeah. So
Bean seeds are so huge and lovely.
obviously we've already got some in there, but might do like 6 more. We've got the pots for them, and we've also got the saucers.
Yeah.
So.
For you again, we've been through it all. You're the one who understands. Fall for you again. We've been through it all. You're the one who understands.
Yeah, just start grouping them. So there's a salad leaf, fruits, brassicas, root rod, here's one of the beans that I want to get planted.
Yeah.
Yeah, butternut squash as well. Squashes and beans are what I want to plant today. Runner bean, dwarf bean. What did I say we've already got in there? Borlotti and something else. Right, so we've got runner bean, but I might do 2 more of them. Might do 2 more of them.
Okay.
That's runner bean. So just put them with them.
Yeah, cool.
This is dwarf bean. They're both runner bean
Fabulous.
to go with the in the line.
These two?
Yeah. These are dwarf beans. These ones are called Scarlet Emperor beans from Willand. Have I got that name right? Let me check. Yeah, Scarlet Emperor beans. They got some off their neighbour last year and decided to pass some on to us, some of their offspring. So, 2 more pots. It just happens to be 2 more pots right there. How lovely.
What are the 3 that you put in there before again, sorry?
In there?
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Dwarf beans. See you in a bit.
See you later.
How many have you done? 2 of these?
3.
3?
Yeah. These 3.
The scarlet ones, yeah.
These are all Scarlet Emperor. So they'll need sauce as well because they'll need to go on the shelf.
Yeah, we've got a load of sauces.
So that's them ones. And there's one more here on the table. So that was the last courgette seed there. Somebody sent us another American variety, Cherokee Wax Yellow Bush bean.
Right.
So I'll do 3 of these now.
Here, mister.
Nice one. So that's all them 3.
Fabulous.
Yeah, it's looking good now, Brommers.
Yeah.
Do 2 of them. Yeah. Go on, little one. Nice one.
These 2.
So them 2 are butternut squash and this one's going to be blue cupboard because I said I was going to try it again, didn't I? Oh. There's only 2 of these seeds left, I might as well use them both. Blue
Yeah.
Hubbard.
2 butternut squash, 2 blue Hubbard.
Yep.
Fabulous.
I suppose those sweet corns now. There we go. 4 sweet corns. Ta-da! Oh, keckle.
That was quick, wasn't it?
It was. How rude that you keep falling over like that. And to be honest with you, your attitude, Bucket, is disgusting. Oh, go on.
Just there, yeah.
Yeah.
Rude.
There we go, she's ready.
Fabulous.
Yeah. Jackdaw sitting on the top of the shed. Tell me the thoughts running through your head. Hello, pretty jackdaw. You're so fancy.
Just give it a little stir.
Thanks, mate. I learned yesterday to some tune, don't fast when you're doing stuff, when you're being really active. I know we're not being really active today, so I have skipped breakfast, but I'm having lunch.
And this is the Wicked Kitchen Mac and Peas. A mac and cheese style sauce made with coconut alternative for cheese and peas for green! Exclamation mark.
They've learned from me, I put peas in my mac.
It said 5 minutes, it's had 5.5 minutes.
Needs longer.
It does need a bit longer, doesn't it?
Bit choppy.
Rude.
Worth mentioning, because I know they're having, I'm a little bit gutted about it, but it is what it is. Far's Sanctuary are having an open day today. One of our subscribers, Adam, hi Adam, hi kids, has just posted some videos on our WhatsApp group. Oh, it looks like a gorgeous place, and it's a gorgeous day. Cuddling sheep, getting kisses off sheep. Perfect. I know. If you don't know anything about Far's Sanctuary, by the way, I had a beautiful chat with Lenka. I'll link it up there. It's worth watching.
It is.
Yeah.
They do
Both
amazing
of us.
work, don't they? They
Yeah.
do absolutely amazing work, and we will be visiting them in the future.
We will.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. But yeah, hope everyone has a fantastic time there. I'm sure they will.
Hope everyone has had fantastic time.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, I'm not waiting any longer now. Quite hungry.
I'm quite hungry now. Does that work?
That's better.
Still a little al dente for me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I'm just not willing to wait any longer.
Flavour's lovely, but give it 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Loads of sauce. You could dunk a bread in there, Louise.
A bread. Yeah. It's tasty, isn't it?
Right, there's only so much footage you can get at 2 fork eating on a bench. See you in a bit. Copper tape is supposed to be a good deterrent to slugs. They don't like crossing it. So I've got some off Amazon, and we're just going to go around the top of the entire bed and just, as I say, use it as a hopeful preventative.
A deterrent, if you will. I'll have to switch Polly's battery out in a second. She's flashing at me.
Oh no. We'll do that now, because this is not interesting.
Okay.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through.
There we go.
Fabulous.
That's us done for today. My left eye's giving me jip at the moment.
Is it? Is it contact?
It's not my contact, there's something wrong with my eye. There has been for a couple of weeks. Seems to be getting worse, so I need to go and see the chemist. See what it is.
First time I'm hearing of this.
Yeah, have you not noticed it red?
No.
It's been red for a while. Anyway, So we've done a lot of planting, we've done a lot of repotting, we've put copper tape around Salad Street as a deterrent, we've strung up all our bean pyramids and planted a load more beans in the greenhouse. It's been a very, very successful weekend. The only thing that's left at home now on our kitchen shelves is tomato plants.
Yes.
And as soon as many of these things in the greenhouse move out into the beds, the tomatoes will move down into the greenhouse from our house. That's it, innit?
I think that's it pretty much, yeah. It's been, like you say, it's been a really great 2 sessions down here at plot 25. It's all coming alive. We've had beautiful weather, butterflies are flying.
Oh,
You know.
I've saved these as well. These were, as you can see clearly, dead limbs on the apple tree, because the apple tree is in bloom at the moment. So these were 2 branches that have got nothing on them, so they're dead. So I've cut them off to give the tree a better chance, but they're going to be ideal to cut into pieces and put into the bread bin to make the new bug hotel. So that's coming up.
Yes.
I'm just leaving them there to dry out a bit more, although they're pretty dry anyway, that's why I cut them off.
You said, didn't you, I don't know whether you said it yesterday or you said it in last weekend's vlog, but you said that whole thing of like, at the moment, we're prioritising what needs to be done when it needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to get to a point where everything's planted, we're just watering and maintaining and playing the waiting game.
And yeah, that's the time when we're going to clean the shed, do a big shed sort out and build the bug hotel.
Yes.
So yeah, that's it for this one. Really hope you've enjoyed spending this time with us down at plot 25 again, and we are continually inspired to hear how many of you are inspired and growing things in your back garden or your balcony or in pots or whatever. It's fabulous.
It really is.
So it's going to be great to all grow together this year and, you know, sample our wares.
Definitely.
I'm pressing this eye, I'll show it who's boss. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love you, mister.
I love you.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon. And until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves. Come on, get home.